my God.
Oh my God, it is 6 a.m.
I'll try not to panic being a woman.
It would be removing the anxiety and making a plan for the day.
My first thought would be to get ready for office as early as possible, and after that I would like to prepare the breakfast and lunch for myself and my family.
To analyze myself, what has happened first. The second, I would definitely think that I'm more powerful, I'm beautiful, courageous, and there are so many traits to the woman. So
I would be thinking, how does these breasts feel like? I'd be very amazed by my body. Perhaps being able to, express yourself more with your friends, which we don't get to usually do. You can express yourself emotionally, which we are, somewhere told not to.
Hooray! This is a shopping time, probably. I need to find all my closets, and everything is in black, blue, white, yellow. So I'll definitely go and buy more colorful things.
I will immediately see and try all the jewelry I have, especially the diamond rings, to look beautiful. The lehengas and the traditional clothes which women wear, because they look super pretty in those clothes. So that will be the first thing.
In context of the nation that we are living in, there are no privileges for women. I mean, the women have to fight for even their fundamental rights, so there are no privileges.
I think when we use the term privilege in itself carries a little negative connotation. So I'll talk about privileges, but I would want to undo them. So I think one of the privileges is females are accepted to be emotive human beings, which I would want to undo. Like I can cry and not even think about being judged because it is effeminate. We are emotive human beings. I think second would be, I think we are not required to be the providers for the family, which in itself is like less burdensome. So I'm working, it's like I don't have lots of burden on my shoulders because it is not expected. This society does not expect you to be the provider. So, and another privilege, being a resident of Delhi, first coach is always reserved for females. So I think these are the privileges which are there, but I would want to undo these privileges.
We have a level of patience which men don't have, so that will be a privilege.
Uterus. Men cannot have ability to recreate, whereas I do.
As per me, the menstruation circle is the makes women different from men's.
Menstruation I will go for, because that woman has that men don't have.
Wearing makeup as of now, it's not very well accepted by the society as till now if men wear makeup.
I think it is the kind of conversations I have. So, the women around me, they have been very emotionally intelligent, and that's allowed me to have, really have done a lot of personal work and a lot of self-growth. So I think as a woman, I have access to those conversations, which I sometimes find that the men in my life are a bit stunted about, with no offense. But I think if that was offered to them, life would be much richer.
Actually, one privilege that I have that men don't have is that I was born feminist, and we have to teach men to be feminist in this world.
I mean, this is an equal world. Still, there are a lot of things which, going out in night could be one, hanging out anywhere, anytime.
So I would like to say that the dressing, because now men nowadays no one is raising question on the dressing, sensible dressing of men, but every person has already had the birthright, you can say, birthright of commenting on the dressing sense of women.
We have seen in the families, people are they said that yes, we do give women equal rights, but still, if in reality, if you see, I think still there are places, there are homes where women are we are lagging behind.
We need to achieve parity while we are at workplaces and decision-making forums. One of the example is to involve them in governance and management leadership to take critical and most important decision making for organizations.
I think still, however we say, it is more of a male dominated society. So the freedom that I have of or rather you can say the freedom that I enjoy, okay, I would like my partner also to be having the same freedom.
I would not be fear, so I would not have any fear. So why would I have any fear? So I just will feel happy and brave.
Where do I go to buy my clothes? Because I didn't knew that I'm going to be a woman. And other than that, there is no fear, because if I have the gear and the attire, so just be with it and rock it.
Fear of late sitting in office, because late sitting in office sometime because there could be the challenge in commuting. So I would like to finish my work as soon as possible and then wind up and go to home on time.
The fear would be whether I am going to be treated equally, whether I am going to get my piece of share.
Discrimination.
I think my fears would be to, move around because it feels so unsafe, and also, so many concerns about my body, like constantly thinking about it, that this is happening, that is happening. So those thoughts would be bothering me.
I don't think that would be a different night, because it would be a normal night, and one night would not make such a big change that we can bring into.
I would like to, drive, because I have learned driving, and I am mostly afraid to take out the car because of all the men haggling. So I would honestly just drive around for the entire night.
I think I would just step out. I would be on this merry spree. I would dress up the way I want to without even thinking about the stares, the glares or the comments. I would do whatever I feel like, eat, party, spend time with people, not thinking who would bring me back, whether that place is safe or not. And I think I would optimize it, be there the entire night under the moonshine and just be myself.
I will go out with my friends. I will do party whole night with my female friends at beach especially.
I think I would really like to roam the city, and I would like to go and see the Qutub Minar, because I recently moved to Delhi. And I think I would actually do a full picnic with all the women that I love in the night sky, I think that's what I'd do.
As per my understanding, it doesn't make much impact. You can't change a word in one night.
I think I'll take that key and throw it in the ocean so that they can never come out of it, and only they can come out if they are feminist. So, only those men will be allowed in this world.
I think it would be Garima, because she's like so spot on about her work. I could relate to her with that kind of worry and concern about work, but at the same time you are able to deliver, and you're so well dressed. You make so much of effort in dressing up and looking good.
I think it's Sonal Gyani, because I had come to read about her difficulties and the way she's standing up for the community. It's definitely her for me.
Sonal Gyani inspired me as she's so bold, and his passion towards her work and her openness. It means she's accepted what she is. So that gives me she's in a different way, which I like the most.
Sonal Gyani inspires me a lot because she accepts her individuality, and I really appreciate that. She inspired me that we should accept what we are.
Many female colleagues at Saro office, they inspire me all. So if I have to take one name, so I would take name Sonal Mehta. She is very energetic and she inspire me.
I would like to say Sonal Mehta because she is very energetic, enthusiastic, knowledgeable and dedicated.
It would be Sonal Mehta, the level of dedication which she has and the energy in this age she is working, so she is inspiration of me.
Sonal inspires me a lot, Sonal Mehta. So, because she's candid, she's courageous, and I think she works so closely with people. So, a lot of qualities about her which I admire.
Everyone. If I have to choose, I would say Sonal Gyani. She reflects courage of being what she is in every situation, irrespective of formal, informal, personal or professional.
My favorite female colleague, that's a very difficult question because all of them are my favorites. All of them, I think they are all very inspiring and amazing, and they are like strong, fierce, powerful women. So that's why I really like them. Actually, every single of them, one of them is very strong. So it's very, very inspiring to be here in Saro.
This is a tricky one. If we look at Saro has this big female participation rate, labor participation rate, and I think each and every female in herself is very distinct, carries a very distinct quality which is very inspirational and I'm in awe with. And if you ask me, I can take their names and state two qualities which are there in every female who is working at Saro, and which is truly, truly inspirational.
All my female colleagues inspire me. I mean, IPPF is a space where every female is such a strong character in herself. I'm honestly inspired by everyone here.
पूरा नाम सबका लेना पड़ेगा because it starts from A and it ends at S. Because we have got right from Anu leading the female list with an alphabet A, and Sonal's both M and G ending with S. So all of them inspire.
All young people inspire me because of their resilience, and so with young I will not limit it to females. So we have Nathmi Ciara who's young, we have Shivam. So these are the young generation full of resilience and they inspire all of us every day.